What up, YouTube? Today we're talking about my crazy neighbor. Let me start with saying that if you live in Japan, your neighbor is not going to always be crazy, very simply. But our new place, we do have a crazy neighbor. It happens sometimes. Okay, I lived in many places in Japan so far. I lived like in Yokohama, which is about a half hour away from Tokyo, and my neighbors were basically a rich baseball player, a rich boxer, and a bunch of other rich people. So, but we never had any complaints besides me complaining about heights because we're living in a condo on the 14th floor, and it was just freaking scary. Because in Japan, we don't have dryers, right? So we have to hang our clothes out on the deck, right? And we had a very small deck. You're on the 14th floor. I don't like heights that much. I actually went out there, and I was like kind of just, you know, doing whatever, and Yukiko's like, come back inside, you might fall off. So I used to go out there just to make her feel kind of scared on purpose, regardless of my own fear. But again, no crazy neighbors. Then we moved to like the countryside after the huge earthquake, right? And my only friends were rice fields and cows, okay? And the rice never complained. They're very kind to me. And the cows, they are very kind as well. And horses too. Okay. Then from there, since there's not so many jobs in the countryside, we moved here more in the middle to Osaka. We lived near Osaka Station, and there yet, I was super noisy, okay? We're talking like, there's this karaoke app, and yeah, so I was singing like every day, no complaints ever. Had no problems there whatsoever. Emily, she would like ninja jump, do a backflip, land on the ground, and the whole building would shake. The whole building was just, no complaints, period, okay? And that was probably like, I don't know, 5-6 months ago. We're living there. We lived there for like 2 years, and Emily was crazy rowdy, and she had her friends over 10 times worse. Okay, so anyways, now we live in Kobe. We moved into this new condo, and literally like within the first week, Emily had a birthday party, right? So of course she had friends over, and her friends are rowdy. Everyone's rowdy and crazy. I'm trying to keep everyone like, you know, calm down, but you know, they're excited because they get to see each other out of school and all that stuff. So the neighbor downstairs, she complains. That makes sense, okay? You complain, kids are kind of loud, we're new here. But I guess this building is mostly older people, okay? Which I totally get that point too. At least the lady downstairs claims that, which is not true, because I've seen many people here that are not old at all. Seems to me only like a few people are actually older here. Anyways, but yeah, so in the first week, birthday party, complained. She didn't complain to us directly. Sorry. She didn't complain to us directly. She complained to like the management here. I mean, it's a condo, right? You can't really do much with people like are crazy and they jump and stuff. You can't evict us. It's our house, right? We're paying for this. So the neighbor upstairs is really loud and crazy. I can't do much about it. But yeah, so that was like the beginning of the conversation. She complained about us. So of course, like, my wifey wasn't very happy. Like for me, I hear all this stuff secondhand for like 4 months straight, right? So typically with Japanese people, I don't really deal with them too much, you know? Because as an American, I probably might go a little too aggressive. I have no idea. And at the same time, I don't speak Japanese so well, of course. So this has been going on for about 5 months now. Like I said, the opening conversation is she complained to the manager, and then every single, not every week, like at least every 2 weeks since then, she has complained. My wife's mom used to live with us, but she got tired of the neighbor downstairs. She said, you know what? F this, F her. And she actually literally moved out to her own apartment. because of this neighbor. I was just like, okay, that's fine. So life settled, and you know, now it's different. Anyways, so last night, my wifey came to me. She's just like, look, I've been dealing with this lady, trying to reason with her, try to talk to her, try to be civil. Went down there, brought her presents to try to make things better. But it just, no matter what I do, nothing gets better. I was just like, so I want you to take care of it. My wife usually never comes to me unless it really, really makes her upset. And so far, in all the years we've been married, she's come to me maybe 3 times. Okay, one of them I already told you is a story down over in Chinatown where the guy was bothering her. I took care of that very quickly. Then last night she told him about the lady downstairs, the crazy lady downstairs. And so I had to take care of that. She's like, so we were moving stuff around. As you can tell, I'm in a new room now, okay? Because we're trying to give Emily her own space, her own room, because she's getting older. And you know how it is, having a kid and stuff like that. So, yeah, we're moving stuff around. So, my wife knew that the lady would come. She's like, so when she comes, you're dealing with it. I was like, do you really want me to deal with it? Because I'm not gonna be nice at all. And I've talked to the lady before, so I know she speaks English. She used to be a Japanese teacher. So, my wife's like, yeah, just deal with it. I don't care how you deal with it, just make her go away. I was just like, okay. So, you know, of course my first thought is always to be civil, you know, because I think, you know, of Guy jeans or Guy Coca jeans and foreigners in Japan is kind of a representative of Japan, right? So I don't want to like other people to come here and have a bad time just because maybe I was a jerk once. Okay? So I was worried about that. But she's just like, you know what, don't worry about that. This is causing me stress, pain, and making my life miserable. And I care about, you know, my family's happiness, you know? So of course I'm gonna take care of it. Anyways, rings on a bell. Then I open the door and she's like, you guys are very loud. Too loud, too loud. Always too loud. I had to complain many times. I was just like, okay. I listened to her and I said to her, okay, we're moving. Tomorrow will be different. We're not moving. Won't be loud. Sorry. Okay? But then she just continued, very loud, all the time loud. The guy before, Italian man with family, much better. Used to live here. Kid, much better. And just like continuously talking, getting increasingly more rude. Then I had to stop her. I was like, all right, stop for a minute. First of all, don't cut me off. I'm not done talking. So I tried to stay civil for probably 5 minutes. Eventually I was just like, okay, look. Don't come to my door no more, okay? Like, ever. Don't actually come to my door, okay? You can complain to the landlord, that's fine. And the landlord, it's not like a landlord, it's like we have a management, we pay management, they take care of maintenance and stuff like that. And then, like I said, it's a condo, I own this, we own this, so she can't do nothing. So like, she can complain if she wants, that does absolutely zero. But I was just like, please just don't come to our door. But she kept on talking though, she didn't hear me, like it's like zoom narrow focus, her ears were closed, she's just like, too much noise, you guys, too bad, too much, I come here all the time. I was just like, okay. she's clearly not listening. I was like, okay. I was like, please go away. And she just kept on talking, talk. I was just like, okay. And I just like slammed the door in her face, locked the door. And I was kind of like walking off, putting, you know, because I had to take my shoes off and stuff, and then I go back inside the house. But I could still hear her talking through the door for like at least 2 minutes. You guys are too loud. I was like, oh my gosh. Then later I was talking to the wifey, and she's like, how'd it go? And I explained to her. And I also explained that she might be in front of the door still talking. And that was like 15 minutes later. Like, so she's like a little crazy like me. See, I'm trying to be respectful, but like she's not at all. She's not trying to be civil. She even told my wifey, like, you guys should think about moving out. And for me, like, as soon as you say that, my switch is on. I'm like, okay, what I'm gonna do is start take river dancing or tap dancing or something, and every single day I'm gonna tap dance and make your life as miserable as you're making my life. So, you know, I used to be a break dancer. I will break dance every single day, and you will come knock on my door and I just won't answer, and that's all. And nothing will ever be solved. So, like, the moral to this story is, like, not everyone's crazy or here at all, but every once in a while you're gonna find someone who's not so normal. Yeah, so I tried to be civil, but she wasn't even trying to listen to me. And now I'm just not gonna open the door. That's all I can do about it. Anyways, peace. Until next video. This was a story time video. I should have said that. Bye.